Hi, and welcome to Unity of Light Spiritual Center of Vestal, New York. This video is going to be Spirit Animals Part 2. Okay, so last time we talked about spirit animal guides in general, but at this time we're going to go a little deeper. For the more basic general overlay, go back to Spirit Animals Part 1. So with that being said, let's get started. First, do people have more than one spirit animal guide? Yes, they do. Yes, they can. Native American shaman believe that you can and do have multiple spirit guides, animal spirit guides. See, when you take what is called a shamanic journey, there are 3 types of worldly realms that you visit. There is upper world. In this world, you meet higher beings like angels or remarkably high vibrational spirits. You get there by visiting the clouds. The upper world is extremely high, and your spirit soars there. There will be a feeling of, you will feel light and soft by visiting there. Next is the middle world. This is where you deal with the past, present, and future astral plane. In this realm, you meet all kinds of beings. And lastly, there is the lower world. This is where you meet animal spirit guides. So, a journey to meet your spirit animal guide is a trip to the lower world. The lower world is a very grounded and hearty place. There is a lot of love and joy there. Not that there isn't in the other places. Here, there's just more. The scenery here is often wooded or near some type of water because that's where the animals live. Now I want to tell you about my spirit animals. I have 3 spirit animals at this point in my life. First, I will talk about my eagle. My eagle has recently come to me. When I have needed to be cunning or brave, I call on my eagle for its power, strength, and bravery. Next is my badger. Yes, my badger. Do not get things confused. Badgers are fierce animals, strong-willed, never back down. That is why in a courtroom, they use the term badgering the witness. To have a badger as your spirit animal, it means that you will always be driven to achieve your goals. My main spirit animal is my wolf. I believe my wolf chose me at birth. I have always been fascinated by wolves. Fun fact about people who have a wolf as a spirit animal: they will often shout or howl when they are happy or excited, almost to the point they cannot control it. I yell, "Woo!" whenever I get excited. So if you do that, the wolf may be one of your spirit animal guides. Wolves are loyal. They fight for their pack. That is why my wolf is also my spiritual protector. A spiritual protector is a spirit who often appears as a large being, strong in essence and in character. They can take the shape of a strong animal as well, like a bear, a lion, or even a dragon. My wolf is quite large. It's not a regular sized wolf. It's probably the size of a small car. I honor these animals and their talents. Spirit animals have access to all the wisdom of its animal kind. If your animal spirit helper is a wolf, for example, then it will bring all the instincts of a wolf to the task of helping and healing and teaching and protecting you. Well, your spirit animal also taps into the wisdom, knowledge, and power of all the wolves' souls that have ever lived on earth. It is embodied of the strength, courage, and wisdom of every wolf that has ever lived. Does everyone have a spirit animal? Yes. Each of us is born with a spirit animal whose wisdom, power, and friendship teaches us and guides us through life. It is important to reestablish a friendship with your spirit animal. When we're kids, we are fully aware of having a spirit animal and visit with it and enjoy it all the time. But as we grow older, we lose contact. Most of today's culture do not honor spirit animals. Therefore, we lose interest or fall away. However, they keep a contact with us and want to reconnect with us. This is why retrieving your spirit animal is so easy for most people. The best way to meet your spirit animal is to meditate or go on a spiritual journey. So that is what we will do right now. At this time, I'm going to turn it over to Reverend Pat, and she will take you through a guided meditation on meeting your spirit animal.
Hello, everyone. I'd like to take you on a wonderful meditation today about your animal spirit guardians. And as you know, your animal spirit guardians are once living animals who now live on the spirit plane. They have chosen to keep their animal form, but your animal spirit guardian is much more than an animal. It is also a spirit, and so it has powers well beyond the incarnate animal it once was on earth. And your spirit animals have access to all the wisdom of its animal kind. And if your animal spirit helper is a wolf, for example, then it will bring all the instincts of a wolf to the task of helping, healing, and teaching and protecting you. But your animal spirit guardian also taps into the wisdom, knowledge, and power of the wolf soul, every wolf soul that has lived on the earth. It is an embodiment of the strength, courage, and wisdom of every wolf that ever lived. Now, as you know, each of us is born with a particular animal guardian whose wisdom and power and friendship teaches and guards us as we go through life. So it's important for us to reestablish friendship with our animal. And your animal guardian chose you at birth. And sometimes as we mature, we lose contact with our spirit guardian, animal spirit guardian. And our culture doesn't teach us to honor or acknowledge our spirit animals, and so they drift away. So this evening, I'm going to take you on a little meditation to join in with your spirit animal once again, to retrieve your animal spirit guardian. And it is so good to have them close by. That's an extra protection and extra comfort for us, our animal spirit guardians. So now I'd like to take you on a little journey, an inner spirit journey, to reconnect with your spirit guardian, your spirit animal guardian. So sit or lie down in a comfortable position for you. Be very comfortable and take a few deep breaths now. And as you breathe in light. Imagine that you're breathing in light, and hold your breath as long as is comfortable. Then release your breath, exhaling all your negativity. Relax your body inch by inch from the top of your head all the way down to the very tips of your toes. And again, breathe in light and exhale all negativity. And now I'd like to take you on a little walk. And it's going to be a very slow walk, but it's not going to be a normal walk. We're going now to a beautiful forest. So imagine yourself up feeling just peaceful and calm, and slowly walking, coming into a beautiful forest that is very green and very lush, and there is a gentle breeze flowing through the trees and fragrant flowering bushes that you see along the way. You are by yourself right now and happy to get away from all the hubbub of the earth plane. This peaceful walk slowly leads you deeper into the forest, and soon you stop because you see a small pool of water in the middle of a forest, and it's surrounded by trees of every shape and size and category. The small pool looks inviting as you venture closer. But as you get closer, you realize that the small pond is bigger than it looked when you first saw it. It's like a magical pond. Now it's a whole lot bigger. And as you gaze into its clear, beautiful water, you see that it is teeming with fish and turtles and all kinds of lizards, very colorful lizards or dark lizards of every kind. You have ventured into a sacred space, and you feel its deeply spiritual upliftment as you stop and admire the clear, peaceful water with the water animals happily swimming about. And you feel the vibration of peace among all the water animals that you are observing. You pause and you watch this beautiful scene. Soon, you are distracted by a sweet sound of an animal. Ba, ba. You look up and see a sheep looking at you, standing by a tree. And you soon become aware that not only the sheep is present, but that this forest has turned large, very large, but yet small enough to see individual trees. And by every tree, there's an animal by it. The forest is full of every kind of animal that you are familiar with. By a tall pine tree stands a regal horse with a flowing mane. By an oak tree stands a happy elephant with his trunk gently swaying back and forth. A spotted cow stands peacefully munching on a bit of grass. A wolf of gray watches you and feels safe in your presence. presence, for all these animals are special, serene, and peaceful. And as you look all around you, you notice so many more animals all about the forest, and you notice they are not afraid of you, nor are you afraid of them. And you feel the presence of your guardian angel walking beside you now and knowing that you are safe and within her care. You admire each animal as it comes into view, as they step forward and allow you to see them in perfect condition. You feel happy and secure, knowing that your angel has given you the beautiful gift of seeing these precious animals that are powerful but yet gentle. Your guardian angel tells you that you can reunite with your spirit animal, and that this is a perfect time and place and opportunity to do so if you wish. And you tell your angel that you would be happy and honored to reconnect with this animal guardian who lives in the spirit world. All these animals in the forest are in spirit, but look just as solid and perfect as they did when they were on the earth plane. You can feel their power and their peace as you stand there in admiration of God's beautiful creations. And you tell your guardian angel that you would love to reconnect with your spirit animal guardian. So she asks you to think of an animal that you have always been drawn to or admired during your life. Do you feel attracted to a dog, or a cat, or a horse, or a turtle, or even the flying birds or creatures? Think back to which animal you are most attracted to, or think about more often. This animal is most likely your spirit animal. And it could be a fish, or one of the lizards, or even an alligator, or a turtle that you looked into the pool and saw. It could be any one that you are drawn to. And you feel so happy and peaceful at this moment. You are about to reconnect to the animal that you had chosen when you were born and lived within you as a child. You are ready to reestablish the warm and loving, protective relationship that you had with your spirit animal all through your childhood years, but had dissipated as you grew into an adult with all the major distractions of this earth plane. You feel a warm and soothing vibration within you and all about you. Now your guardian angel asks you to sit down upon a large log that lies across the part of the forest floor, and she tells you to recall an animal that you feel most drawn to. This would most likely be your spirit animal guardian that connected with you at your birth. And now you slowly close your eyes and take a few deep breaths and relax and let go of all worries or troubles. You close your eyes and are feeling peaceful, protected, and most of all happy, joyful. You hear the different animal sounds in the forest. You hear the neigh of a horse. The elephant trumpets a song. The birds sing sweetly in the trees. A dog lets out a soothing whine. You hear individual signs of communication from all the animals gathering here in this magical forest of God's creation. You enjoy and feel connected to all of God's precious animals. And now all the animals have stopped their verbal communication, and you hear soft and even breathing about you. This sound is comforting and cheerful at the same time. And then everything goes silent, and you are relaxed and peaceful and feel the wonderful qualities of all the animals in this forest. And in this silent time, as they are silent, you feel the presence of God in every animal in the forest. You take a few deep breaths now. You feel all the eyes of every animal upon you, and you know that in spirit form they all have evolved to love and the highest spirituality while maintaining their normal instincts that help you along your way. And soon, very soon, in the silence, as you are relaxed and at peace, you feel a special presence coming closer to you. And the love emanating from this presence is strong and sincere and very real. You can hear its breath and you can feel its presence. You can feel it coming closer and closer. And this presence is comforting and loving. You feel wonderful and joyful. And you feel the connection and know that you are now joyfully reunited with your spirit animal guardian. And now you can slowly open your eyes. Behold in front of you what animal stands before you. As you look at your spirit guardian animal, do you feel the connection with this creature who has been a guardian and friend to you as you were a child growing up? Is your spirit guardian a horse, a wolf, a bird, a turtle, a fish, a lizard, or something different? It doesn't matter what group it is from. It is your own special spirit animal companion. And once you make the reconnection, this precious animal will stay with you from today until you transition to spirit and you reach out to it and feel the bond that is once again reestablished and renewed. You feel joyful, refreshed, and thankful. God is so good to provide us with this tender, loving care from one of his animal kingdom. We praise and thank God for his goodness. And you are there with your animal, feeling reconnected and joyful and peaceful. Now, if for some reason you have not made the reconnection, do not be dismayed. Do this meditation exercise again, and if you are sincere, you will eventually be successful and be reunited with your special animal guardian. And now I want to slowly take you back to where we started. So take a few deep breaths now and feel yourself more aware of your body. You bid a goodbye to the other animals and creatures in this beautiful forest, and you take with you your reconnected spirit guide animal as you walk back from whence you came. And you slowly walk away from the pool and the animals that had stood around you. And you take another deep breath and find yourself in the place you were sitting before you took this journey. And you feel so wonderfully refreshed and happy. You know you are never alone. And most of all, you are loved. You are loved. You are loved. Thank you. And when you become aware of where you are, you may open your eyes at any time. Thank you, and may God bless you always. Amen and amen. Thank you.
Like I said last time, some people take longer to find their spirit animal. But don't give up. Your spirit animal is out there looking for you as well. If you are good intentioned, it will come eventually. There are some other ways you can try to meet your spirit animal. Before you lay down at night, ask your spirit animal to come and visit you in your dreams. So going forward, pay attention to your dreams. Also, as you ask for your spirit animal to visit, also ask for a message. Most times your spirit animal will directly visit you. But sometimes it will be the essence of the animal. It won't be that animal, but not your specific animal. Another way is to pray. Pray to your spirit animal for contact. Reach out to it. Another way is to surround yourself with lots of paintings, pictures of animals. This lets the spirit realm know that you are open to finding your spirit animal. Once you find your spirit animal, you want to honor it. You want to find everything out about it you can. Try to find out what its animal medicine power is. Animal medicine power is the power that an animal invokes. All of these animals of that specific species carry this medicine. Another way to honor it is by wearing things that resemble it, or put a picture of it on your screensaver or on the background of your phone. Just incorporate it into your life. Lastly, after developing a connection with your spirit animal, you want to feed your spirit animal daily. These are some ways you can feed your spirit animal. First, be sure to keep contact with your spirit animal. Always keep the lines of communication open. Talk to your spirit animal once a day, even if it's just a silent prayer. 2, always keep your mind, soul, and body nourished and healthy so that your spirit animal feels welcome and invited. 3, spend time in nature. Enjoy nature and care for it. This lets your spirit animal know that you care about its environment, and it will feel more welcome that way. So there you have it. There are some things that you can do to feed your spirit animal and always make it feel welcome. So send me in the comments below, send me a message of what your spirit animal is. Tell me what your journey has been like. I'm interested. I want to know. I want to know what your spirit animal is, and I want to know how your journey is going with your spirit animal. So don't forget to subscribe, and we look forward to seeing you next week right here on Unity of Light Spiritual Center of Western New York. God bless.